Well, there are going to be two candidates on the stage tonight, just as there were two candidates on the stage last week at Hofstra, so no room for third-party candidates. Bill Weld is the vice presidential Libertarian candidate. He thinks that's a bad idea. He joins us right now. Governor, good to have you.
Thank you, Neil. Good to be with you.
This could have been your stage tonight. You're not going to be on the stage tonight. Again, there's that 15% rule that they insist you have to meet in order to participate. That wasn't always the case. What do you think?
Well, you know, I'll be tweeting live during the debate as well tonight. I'm actually in Atlanta, not in Farmville. But we'll be tweeting away. And I just have a few simple questions, like is Mr. Trump going to bring us trade wars and nuclear proliferation by trying to bring us a closed economy, which is totally contrary to the way the world works these days? And are the Democrats going to spend and borrow us into the poorhouse? Just a couple simple questions.
Given the fact that you and Governor Johnson, two former Republicans, are on this libertarian ticket, and Donald Trump, not your typical Republican representing the face, I guess, of the new Republican Party, what happened to the old party?
You know, I don't know why any Republican would vote for Donald Trump. At the beginning, he said, of course I'm pro-choice. I'm a New York City liberal Democrat. And he was, I guess. But he's gone 180 degrees against what everyone in the Republican Party said the Republican Party needed to do after the last election. And that was to emphasize free trade, more outreach to the Hispanic community, outreach to women, communities of color, all ethnicities. And Donald Trump has gone straight against that every step of the way.
But he hasn't gone against big tax cuts. He hasn't gone against big tax cuts. He hasn't gone against some of the things that some Republicans like. What do you think?
Yeah, no, that's a true fact. But he's pretty much, bitten his thumb at the received wisdom of the party elders, and he hasn't been any day at the beach in terms of his personal relations with them either. So I just think on the merits, as you know, Neil, Gary Johnson and I are fiscally responsible, even conservative, like the Republican Party of old, and we're socially inclusive and welcoming, like the Democratic Party of old.
All right.
But neither one of them represents the same platform we do, which is why it would be a handy idea to have us on that stage.
Well, keep tweeting tonight. I know Trump is going to be tweeting. Hillary Clinton, for all I know. We'll have more after this.